And welcome back to Field 1 as we get ready for the third game of the afternoon. This one will be an under-17 matchup, so the under-15s are done here on Field 1 today, so under-17s have begun, and the first matchup we have is between Solar Chelsea Red 99 versus Seattle United 98 Copa. So let's go ahead and get into the starting lineups for Solar Chelsea Red 99. The starters are number 14, Jasper Casper Siete, 30, Edgar Davila, 4, Jacob Dubose, 11, Carlos Flores, number 10, Waribi Jatubo, 17, Daniel Lopez, 12, Garrett Morgan, 18, Alistair Pearson, 22, Angel Ramirez, 27, Nicholas West, and number 7, Reed Yaney. And for Seattle United 98 Copa, number 9, Samuel Agosti, number 8, Vincente Aquino Contreras, number 6, Benjamin Capelotto, 10, Mateus Galade, 13, Brandon Jong, 1, Marvin Kasem, 14, Lucas King, 16, Miguel Macias Garibay, 17, Ian Mejia, 12, Jackson Reagan, and number 3, Paul Rothrock. As we start out here in the white, you have Solar Chelsea Red 99, and in the navy blue is Seattle United 98 Copa. So we see Solar Chelsea Red with the ball early on, looking to play it forward. A nice little takeaway in the back line from Seattle United. And Seattle United looks to push early. And this one played deep. Batted around midfield. Solar Chelsea Red coming from Texas, the north part of Texas, and then Seattle United, obviously from Washington State. And in this game, you see Solar Chelsea Red. They're the best team out of Texas and ranked 5th in the United States for under 17 teams. And for Seattle United 98 Copa, you have them as the number 2 team touted in the country and the number 1 coming out of Washington. So a matchup between two quality teams here in this one. And Nuno Passos is the coach for Solar Chelsea Red, and Jason Farrell will be taking the helm for Seattle United 98 Copa. So Solar Chelsea had possession there for a moment. And now you see Seattle United with the ball moving from left to right. Or rather right to left right now as they make a pass back. But generally speaking, they're moving left to right. And the nice pass up the near sideline will go out of play, which will result in a throw-in for Solar Chelsea. And number 12, Garrett Morgan on the throw-in. This one headed up in the air a couple of times. For those of you tuning in just for this under-17 game, I'm sure it'll make you happy to know that it's nice weather out here today instead of a wet, rainy day like it has been in days past. So it doesn't look like this nice day is going to let up any at all. It's going to stay a nice sunny day out here. And I'll be with you for both under-17 games today. My name's Karthik Venkatraman. Seattle United will get the ball in their backfield, and the goalkeeper will bring it in. Goalkeeper back for Seattle United is Marvin Kasem. This ball played in the middle of the field. Solar Chelsea able to win possession, and now with a little bit of space, moves it out to the far side of the field. And now Solar Chelsea coming down the middle of the field, and a foul is going to be called in a pretty dangerous space of the field for a set piece. And we'll see if Solar Chelsea is able to make something happen with it here early on in the first half. As everyone's getting marked up for Seattle United, as Solar Chelsea looks to put this one in. Chipped into the box, and it's on, but right there is Kasem. As you can see, number 11, Carlos Flores, took that kick for Solar Chelsea. He is the team captain for the team, as you can see with that team captain armband around his arm. Here comes another free kick. Solar Chelsea takes it quick, working this one on the near sideline. Nice play forward, but it won't be broken up. Seattle United plays it out for what will be a Solar Chelsea throw in deep in Seattle United territory. Thrown in, now work toward the middle of the field, deflected away. This one played all the way back to the keeper. Seattle United looking to press a little bit early, sending some players toward that back line, looking to force a turnover. Lays off right here, but a little bit of space down the sideline for Solar Chelsea, but this one deflected up into the air. Seattle United looking to fight it. Solar Chelsea making sure to make it a thing to go after every single ball, fight for every ball, try and get a leg on every single one of these. Deflecting balls early, every single one sent forward by Seattle United, being very active. Solar Chelsea once again with the deep throw in. Solar Chelsea looking to move this ball forward, but quickly taken away from Seattle United. And this one sent long. Games like this for players like this are pretty big. A lot of these college scouts come in and see, especially with these players being the under 17, they're going to college here soon. A lot of the college scouts coming to check out and see what all the hubbub is about some of these players. So games like this are very important for them. And then obviously the more games you win in these national tournaments, the better off for when it comes to trying to make it to the national championships later on next year. So everything is going to be very important in this game, as a lot of these teams trying to pick up the results, as this tournament here in Wilson, North Carolina hosts the top 80 boys teams in the country. And a nice run down the far side of the field, showing off that speed. And that ball will go out of play. Number 10, Waribi Jitubo, moving down that far side with some excellent play, getting the ball and then running down with it the far side of the field, and then they won possession. That ball sent downfield. Trying to listen to what Coach Passos is telling the linesmen over here, looking for some foul calls. Typical of most coaches and players, always want to get those fouls called when they feel deservedly so. Solar Chelsea Red looking to play this forward. A nice little pass. This one out to the near side of the field. Some crisp passing early from Solar Chelsea. That sliding tackle for Nod, as Seattle United able to dodge it in the back line, keep possession. Plays this one back toward the middle. Drops back the pass, and now back toward the middle of the field. This one played forward toward the near corner. It'll go out of play, and it'll be a goal kick. So this will go out for a goal kick for Solar Chelsea. And sent long. This one headed up into the air from Seattle United. That ball played forward. Solar Chelsea able to win possession pretty cheaply down on the attacking third of the field for them. Moves this one forward. An attempt to play one into the box, and the header is there, but just over the head of the streaking Solar Chelsea player. And a great opportunity. That ball was fed in quite nicely. The header just a little mistimed, and that'll result in Seattle United gaining possession of the ball, now trying to work the middle of the field at the moment. Trying to reverse field right there, but taken away. Seattle United hasn't had very many quality possessions early on. A lot of these passes being deflected and won by Solar Chelsea. Once again, Solar Chelsea able to get a leg on the ball. Seattle United plays this one forward, however. Not able to get there. And Solar Chelsea playing a very aggressive style of making sure they press every ball. And it's getting them possessions, but can they complete one? And here's an opportunity to complete one. Is a great pass inside, but that ball wasn't great on the first touch from the streaking player once again. So it's the second opportunity in the box for Solar Chelsea, who has looked like the dominant team early, but the score still tied 0-0. But as I said, it is still early here. Some of the players looking to be subbed in for Solar Chelsea. I did manage to hear what Coach Passos was saying pre-game to his team, and he wants to really work from the back and then press forward, and they've shown that that's exactly what the game plan is going to be, as their defensive line has been strong in the back, and here they go. They're working from the back, and now they're looking to work strong forward, and here it is down the near sideline of the field. This one played forward, and maybe an opportunity, and offsides will be called, however, which will stop the attack. Both teams communicating very well with each other early, a lot of talking on the pitch, trying to get players in position, trying to get everyone going. Solar Chelsea's looking to maybe substitute some guys in here early, trying to get everyone moving. That one deflected away, and a great play, but that one will be straight to the goalkeeper. But once again, Solar Chelsea able to deflect a ball and get the ball forward. Now this one on the near side of the field, a wide open player for Seattle United, played forward. This one headed into the box, and then the streaking Seattle United player falls to the ground. Brandon Jong. Number 13 is the one that's been the main focal point of Seattle United's attack. Solar Chelsea able to deflect that one away. Seattle United starting to show off some speed and get there. That ball looks like it will roll out of play. So this ball will go out for a goal kick. The goal kick sent deep down toward midfield. Solar Chelsea plays this one up in the air, couple headers up in the air. Once again deflected again. Solar Chelsea now trying to make something work, sending some players forward. It'll be interesting to see if Coach Passos takes out number 22, Angel Ramirez, here relatively soon, as it looks like Ramirez is not in the greatest of form right now for whatever the reason, but Coach Passos trying to make sure that everything's okay with Ramirez, trying to make sure that he's fit to go in this one, and maybe that's why he's got a couple of his subs up on the bench starting to move around. A lot of the things for both of these teams is getting your body right when you're traveling a lot. Seattle United traveled all the way cross country from Washington, and then you got Solar Chelsea, who wasn't close by at all, traveled from Texas. So trying to get into the game mode after traveling for a very long amount of time is one thing to be concerned about, but the longer this game goes on, I'm sure these players will get accustomed to going. Coach Passos telling Angel Ramirez to give him 10 more minutes. He says if he can get it in for 10 more minutes, then maybe he can get a substitute. He knows how important Angel Ramirez is to this team as a starter. This one played forward. Now into the box. Deflected around and out of play for what will be another goal kick. This ball sent long. Solar Chelsea trying to keep the ball down on the near side of the field. A couple players fight for it. Seattle United ends up winning possession, plays it forward. That one goes out of play. It'll be another throw in for Seattle United. Paul Rothrock had been taking a couple of the throw-ins for the closer ones, but it looks like they're going to get a deep throw-in now from Lucas King. So expect this one to be played into the box, and here it comes into the box. This one headed up into the air, and then a diving stop. And Solar Chelsea looks to set up now on the offensive end, plays this one forward, but nobody home. Seattle United toward the middle of the field. I feel like whoever is going from, the way that you'll be looking at it, from the left to the right side will have the advantage. That left side of the field is just starting to really get torn up as far as the games have been going for whatever reason. But this right side of the field has a lot of grass, not a lot of dirt on it. So we're waiting to see if the Seattle United can take advantage of what is somewhat of an advantage here in the first half, because when the field switch in the second half, then Solar Chelsea will have that side, and the way Solar Chelsea's been playing in this first half, it'll be a great advantage to them because Solar Chelsea has been able to get a couple of attacks going in this game. This ball played forward. Solar Chelsea able to win the ball back. Now play it over to the side of the box. This one looked to be played in. It is played in, and that one just wide of the post, but a great attacking opportunity for Solar Chelsea. As it looks like Solar Chelsea getting ready to send in a couple of substitutions early on in this game. Seattle United with the ball on the far side of the field. Now played down toward the middle, drop back. And now played forward. A couple players on the ground for Solar Chelsea. And Solar Chelsea getting ready to send in one substitute here in a moment. Number 8, Misael Sanchez, getting ready to come in. And an opportunity right here for Solar Chelsea as a blistering shot sent in, but well over the post. He had the space to shoot it off. Victor Garcia getting ready to check into the game for Solar Chelsea as well. Waribe Jatubo is coming out, as well as number 22, Angel Ramirez. The keeper plays this out for Seattle United. Seattle United looking to work it upfield, playing this in their defensive third at the moment, working it through the back line. 4 back for Seattle United in this one, as it looks like they're taking on the conventional 4-4-2 formation. That one goes out of play. It'll be a goal kick now for Solar Chelsea. One of the things that I feel that I've seen, obviously I don't know Coach Passos very well, but one of the things I've seen, he's a great motivator for his team. Still, while I'm standing here by the bench, getting a lot of motivation into his team to drain every bit of energy that they have and don't leave anything out on the field. Trying to get his players motivated as much as he can, and that's one of the crucial parts of this game and really of any sport. So, great coaching by Coach Passos as he tries to get his team motivated to keep pushing harder and try and pick up the victory here. But we're still tied 0-0 here in the first half. Still about have half the half to go as this one played forward, and an offsides is going to be called right there. Number 27, Nicholas West for Solar Chelsea called offsides. He's been one of the guys that Solar Chelsea's been going to often forward. So Solar Chelsea and Nicholas West have been able to get some decent opportunities, but still trying to figure out how to get one of these into the net. Nicholas, a pretty big target, tall guy. And a lot of these balls that are put into the box are aimed in his direction. So it'll be a goal kick right here for Solar Chelsea. This one deflected forward, and Solar Chelsea, maybe with an opportunity, has to wait on some of their players to get forward. Now this one played forward. Seattle United's back line stays strong, able to head it back. Now working the middle of the field, Solar Chelsea able to break it up on not very good pass. And this one played back, now played forward. Nicholas West, I don't think, was onside either way, had that ball been played forward into his direction. This one worked on the far side of the field for Seattle United. This game has slowed down quite a bit since the beginning. A lot of these possessions are taking some time for both teams. Seattle United especially compared to Solar Chelsea. Solar Chelsea pushing a little harder on some of these attacks. As it looks like we're going to have another deep throw in into the box right here for Seattle United. The throw-in goes in deep, up and away. Still hanging around the box and maybe an opportunity, but that shot goes well over and out of play for what will be a goal kick. That ball had sailed quite a distance. Keeper finally able to grab it. This complex is pretty big. These fields are right beside each other, one by one. The match you're watching is Solar Chelsea Red 99 versus Seattle United 98 Copa on Field 1 here at the Wilson, North Carolina Soccer Complex. We're watching the U.S. Youth Soccer National League. As you're seeing some of the best talent in America for the under-17s. And an opportunity right here by Garcia. Plays it forward and maybe a shot attempt coming, and there is one, but it started breaking back in right towards the goalkeeper after Carlos Flores took the shot. And one good thing that I've noticed in this game that we saw compared to the first two games in the under-15s is no injuries early on in this game, and no injuries at all so far in this one. So it's good to see both teams able to stay healthy as we're getting ready to see two teams sub in substitutes. Number 15, Dario Ramirez checking in for Solar Chelsea. And number 15, number 20, Abel Kidane will be checking in for Seattle United 98 Copa. And here come the substitutes for both squads. As it looks like for Solar Chelsea, number 18, Alistair Pearson will check out. And for Seattle United, number 16, Miguel Macias Garibay will check out. That one deflected around near midfield. Played to the far side of the field, deflected away. Played forward. Seattle United trying to get to it, able to do so, but then a couple players slip. Solar Chelsea able to get to it. The ball being reversed toward the middle of the field after it was coming toward the near side. Played forward. An opportunity for Solar Chelsea to put it in, deflected away, and another opportunity again deflected away. Two great attempts by Kasim to deflect the ball away both times. Not very well struck. Seattle United able to clear this one away for just a moment. And down the middle of the field, Seattle United goes. Here they come, looking to play this one forward. And then deflected away. That one was in the direction of Kidane, who just checked into the game moments ago for Seattle United. So we have about 10 minutes remaining here in the first half. Down the near side of the field. And a nice little run from Seattle United. Now this one played back toward goal, but it'll go over. Players continue to stretch out on both sides, as it looks like both teams are looking to sub in a lot of players this game. This one played deep. Played forward and attempt to. Seattle United able to break it up with the header. Trying to work the middle of the field, broken up. Seattle United back toward the middle, but Solar Chelsea able to break it up again. Continuing to keep breaking up all these passes from Seattle United, making it really difficult to gain any rhythm whatsoever. If you keep denying them clean looks, finding a rhythm is difficult, which makes it scoring very difficult. So far here in this first half, Solar Chelsea definitely the aggressor. And if they keep pressing like that, almost forcing a turnover. But now on the near side of the field, there is some space for Seattle United. Plays it toward the box. The keeper right there. This one played forward once again on this near side of the field. There has been a pretty good amount of space for Seattle United to work. That seems to be the spot they continue to go to for that exact same reason. But Solar Chelsea able to defuse that attack, and now Garcia tries to play one in. It wasn't a very good pass, didn't have a lot of heat on it, and wasn't very struck well. Looked like instead of the side of the foot, almost got his toe area. That ball goes out of play. This one thrown in, now down on the near side. The ball goes out of play. It'll be a throw in for Seattle United. And it looks like a substitute getting ready to come in for Seattle United. We're still tied at 0 here. Here in the first half. Jasper Sapasiete getting ready to throw it in, and does. This one headed away. Here's Siete again. It will go out, however, for a goal kick. So, once again, Solar Chelsea able to get away from the Seattle United attack, as we got a substitute coming in for Seattle United. Number 15, Samuel Cassad, checks back into the game. Number 9, Samuel Agosti, checks out of the game. Garcia passes it around. Now we got to play in the middle of the field. and deflected away as Carlos Flores, the captain, had a nice run down the middle of the field to create a little bit of a breakdown on the Seattle United defense, and a throw in deep in their possession. So something we've seen a couple times from Solar Chelsea. Now this one played into the box, but straight to Kasim. Seattle United looking to work it, but the ball cheaply given away. And now here comes, well, there almost came Solar Chelsea, but that ball played just a little too far out in front for Nicholas West. This one sent forward. And an opportunity, this one played into the box. Solar Chelsea able to head this one away.
Under control. Step Nico. Nico, help me out. Again, Dario.
Here comes Seattle United working that side of the field where the weak spot has been for Solar Chelsea. One thing I have noticed from Solar Chelsea is even though they're giving up that weak side, they've got a lot of speed and athleticism to go and help that side as soon as the pass is made that way. Now played forward. It looks like it'll roll out of play for a throw in for Seattle United. Time starting to really wind down now here in the first half. Neither team has yet to score. And it looks like we're going to have a substitution here in a minute from Solar Chelsea. It's number 13, Jackson Joy, is getting ready to check into the game. And they'll have a break in the action right here. 2 sub in, Jackson Joy. It'll be his first appearance into the game, has not logged in any minutes. And out will come Nicholas West, who has been one of the go-to guys for this Solar Chelsea offense. Probably will keep him out to the end of the first half and then get him back out on the field to start the second. This one played into the box for Seattle United, headed forward in an attempt to charge the ball near the box, but it'll go out of play for a Solar Chelsea goal kick. Now in the middle of the field. Flores passes it forward. Garcia. And now backing up is Jackson Joy. Joy makes a defender slip to the ground. An attempt at goal, and the header was on, but it wasn't flicked well enough. And right there was Kasim to corral the ball in, but great ball movement right there from Solar Chelsea, and an almost takeaway off of pressing that defense. And here comes the takeaway. It's Jackson Joy. Jackson Joy with the ball on the side of the box, plays this one into the box, deflected away from Seattle United. Seattle United better wake up on that defensive side of the ball because Solar Chelsea's really pressing. Now Seattle United trying to move the ball forward off the counterattack. And now here comes Solar Chelsea with an opportunity to possibly keep playing this one forward in a great play to win possession of the ball, only to give it away. Ball's in play. Deflected back. Now this one played forward. And an opportunity to put this one into the box. This has been a spot that Solar Chelsea's been attacking on this side of the field, but one player slips after the other one, got the ball taken away from him. That attack diffused. Coach Passos wondering where the fouls are. Here comes Seattle United down the near side of the field. Solar Chelsea hanging on to it around in their defensive third. Now plays this one forward. This ball hanging around midfield. Seattle United with the ball. And the press starts to come on for Solar Chelsea once again. Garcia with the ball, plays this one forward, now into the box. Seattle United just has to try and find a way to keep possession. Solar Chelsea has been breaking everything up, and now here comes another attack from Solar Chelsea. That pass, not a very good one. Still able to keep it in play due to that ball not really moving a whole lot on this field. But Seattle United's going to be able to pick it up. And their defensive third plays it forward down the far side of the field. The ball looks like it will roll out of play. Throw in for Solar Chelsea. And now another opportunity to play it forward, not able to do so. And a great takeaway right there and a great tackle. Now played back toward the middle of the field, toward Carlos. Now played forward. Deflected away. Here comes Jackson Joy trying to trickle one in on the ground. Not struck with great velocity. Two players getting ready to sub in for Solar Chelsea. Seattle United playing with it in their defensive third, plays this one forward. Solar Chelsea once again breaks up the pass. Now in the middle of the field, plenty of space. Right down the middle, Seattle United able to tackle the ball away. That ball's still hanging in, and it'll roll out. And it looks like they're going to call a free kick. And Carlos Flores will be the one who takes it for Solar Chelsea. As the two substitutes getting ready to check in for Solar Chelsea. Coach Passos wants it to happen on the next break of play. This one played in, headed away. And back toward midfield it goes. And a great play right there to break pressure and down the field. It was number 3, Paul Rothrock. Two substitutions now coming in for Solar Chelsea. Number 31, Matthew Lay, and number 5, Eric Romero check into the game. Rothrock has the ball, loses it, picked up by the keeper. This one sent long on the near side of the field. The ball stays in play. looks like it'll stay in Solar Chelsea's possession. Played back, that ball goes straight out of play. Not a very good possession right there. Seattle United will win possession here. Deep throw down the field, headed straight up into the air. It was attempted to be directed forward. Now played forward, and this one looks like it is going to roll out of play for a throw-in. Looks like we might have one more substitute coming in for Solar Chelsea at the end of this half. Number 20, Coley McCullough, is going to check in right here for Carlos Flores. Thrown in on the near side of the box. Here's an opportunity and a shot deflected away. Now sent deep. Deflected away out of the back third. But Seattle United able to win possession. Trying to come up with something to end the first half here. Rothrock with the ball. Looking to move back toward the middle of the field. Tries to play one into the box. And it looks like that will be the end of the first half, as we are still tied 0-0 here between Solar Chelsea Red 99 and Seattle United 98 Copa. You are watching the U.S. Youth Soccer National League Under 17 division. We'll be back for the second half here in a moment. And we're getting ready to start the second half here between Solar Chelsea Red 99 and Seattle United 98 Copa. And once again, Seattle United is in the navy blue, and this half they'll be moving from right to left. And Solar Chelsea 99 is in the white, and they'll be moving from left to right. This one played on the near side of the field by number 10, Waribichi Tubo, who had played most of that first half and had a couple athletic plays down the sideline. He's a pretty athletic guy, then was subbed out for the back half of that half about, so we'll see if he gets extended minutes here in the second half to help provide a goal to Solar Chelsea Red. This ball deflected around. Here comes Seattle United, trying to play this near the near sideline. And down toward the middle of the box, an attempted shot. That was a lot more aggressive from Seattle United than we saw them basically at all there in the first half. So maybe a more aggressive approach to come out here in the second half and try and impose their will. But the big thing that they have to keep an eye on is trying to keep possession. That was one of the things that they struggled with there in the first half because Solar Chelsea was pressing often, early, and late. And we'll see if Solar Chelsea is able to keep up the exact same kind of mentality and the same kind of energy here in the second half. A lot of those passes were being broken up, deflected, making it really tough on Seattle United. Once again, Solar Chelsea ranked 5th in the nation. And then you got Seattle United ranked 2nd in the nation, so two really quality soccer teams. And it looks like we're going to have a free kick here for Seattle United. Number 14, Lucas King, getting ready to take the free kick. King sends it up into the box, deflected around the goalkeeper off his line there for a moment. This one deflected back up into the air, still being headed around the box. And it looks like this pass is going to be broken up, and then Nicholas West is trying to track it down for Solar Chelsea, not able to get there. Here's King, moves it back toward the far side of the field. Now this one played right down center street, if you will, and then back out to the far side. It's Seattle United with the ball down on the far side of the field, looking to cross it in. It'll be deflected out, and it looks like it'll be a corner kick. This one forward, and it will go out. So a corner kick once again coming for Seattle United. This one not very well headed away by Solar Chelsea. A couple shots deflected. Solar Chelsea finally able to break out of the pack, trying to send that one forward. Nicholas West is trying to track it down all the way at the goalkeeper, but not able to do so. Seattle United with possession. That ball deflected away. Solar Chelsea just making it very difficult for these passing lanes. The ball being worked back toward the middle. This shot being struck, but right to the keeper. Players on the Solar Chelsea bench getting warmed up, maybe getting ready to come in here in a moment. This ball sent deep. I think Coach Passos wants to see some more energy from his team. This ball now on the far side of the field, trying to work back into the middle. Now in toward the box, headed away. And it'll go for a goal kick. Both coaches really trying to inspire their teams here in the second half. A victory would mean the world for both of these squads as far as continuing to qualify for the national championships. This ball played forward. Nicholas West with the ball. Back to the middle of the field, it's Carlos Flores. Flores passes it forward. Now back toward the middle of the field. An attempt to play forward. Seattle United right there to break it up, but now Seattle United now flipping the field with some open space. Moving right down. The numbers are not on their side anymore. They'll have to slow it down. Drops it back toward the middle of the field. Maybe had a player on his left streaking down the field. Didn't see him. Still working the middle of the field. Drops it off for another player. It looks like this one will go out of play, and it will be a goal kick. It was off of number 15, Samuel Cassad, who got more playing time as the first half winded down and starting to see some action here in the second half. This ball played forward, back in the middle of the field again, Seattle United. A nice pass through. That one will go well over the post. We got a substitute getting ready to come into the game for Solar Chelsea. It looks like number 77 getting ready to check back into the game, Garcia. And Garcia will be coming in for number 10, Waribie Jitubo. So Jitubo will come out here. This one being played around midfield. Down the far sideline. Now drop back. Out of play. Seattle United now working this ball, trying to play it forward. So we're starting to near the late afternoon here. The temperature's starting to cool down a little as the sun's on its way of setting. We'll still have one more game to play in the under-17s after this one. That'll feature Penn Fusion and the Chicago Fire Juniors in what will be quite another quality matchup. That also relates to these guys playing on the field now too, because they're in the under-17s as well. Kasim able to get to it, rolls it back out. Seattle United with some space. And a great defensive play over here on the near sideline for Solar Chelsea. It was number 4, Jacob Dubose, with a great defensive play, getting on the ground and trapping the ball at his feet and able to get back up with it. But now it's Seattle United coming down the field, creating some space in the middle, plays one forward, deflected away by Solar Chelsea, deflected up into the air. and corralled down by Seattle United again. Nicholas West, able to pick it up. He needs some help. Drops it off. One pass forward. Seattle United able to come in and break it up. Here's one forward to Nicholas West. West has some space. Can West play it into the box? West puts it in the box, but well far away from any of his teammates. And Seattle United's going to come up with the ball on the far side of the field, trying to flip the field. Solar Chelsea has some players back. Seattle United plays this one into the box. It's deflected away. Seattle United maybe with another shot attempt. A player slips on trying to corral the ball in at his feet. Now this one's sent toward Nicholas West. West not able to get possession. Number 10, Matthias Galati, is the one that was out on. And a throw-in for Michel Sanchez. Gets it in. Now Sanchez back with the ball. Plays it back toward the middle of the field. Garcia trying to get a hold of it. Not able to do so. Here's Seattle United. This one sent in, and that one was just going to go just wide of the post. Coach Passos really digging into his captain here, Carlos Flores, knowing that he is the leader on the pitch and he is the key to communication for this whole entire team. Really trying to dig into him to inspire him to getting this team rolling on the offensive side of the ball. The defense has been there for the most part for Solar Chelsea, often deflecting passes, getting these passes picked up in the middle of the field, but translating that into offense has been one of the things that hasn't always come to fruition, especially here in the second half. There's been a lot of tough goings, not as many shot attempts. A couple players falling to the ground over on the muddy side of the field, and that one deflected up into the air and goes over on a shot attempt. That was one of the keys for Passos at the beginning of this game, was really just trying to work from the back and moving it forward, but they're doing the work from the back, but can they get it moving forward? Coach Farrell seems pretty content with where his team is at the moment. They've picked it up a lot since the first half, starting to keep possession a little more, starting to become a little more of an offensive threat. Garcia attempted to split two defenders, not able to do so. Rockroth passes it back out for Seattle United. Now play toward the middle of the field, and maybe an opportunity for Seattle United right here. On the far side of the field, outside of the box, looking to play it in. The ball comes into the box. Nobody home for Seattle United. This ball sent in deep on the throw-in. Nicholas West right there. Nicholas West trying to break free and get some space. And it's been number 10, Matthias Galati, for Seattle United with the task of marking Mr. West. He's done a pretty good job thus far in this game, especially here in the second half. West with the ball right now has to give it up. Carlos Flores trying to get the ball in the middle of the field, not able to do so. Two players scrumming for the ball in the midfield. Solar Chelsea able to come up with it. This one sent forward. Nicholas West trying to go for the ball, not able to do so. Kasim, the goalkeeper for Seattle United, right there to bring it in. And throws it back out to set up Seattle United. Galati on the near side of the field. Passes it forward. Seattle United trying to be as patient as possible right here. A nice flick forward. Some great passing from Seattle United and maybe an opportunity. And you can see why Coach Farrell is pretty content with what his team is doing right here. Some great passing, just trying to be patient, working and breaking down this Solar Chelsea defense. Solar Chelsea plays this one forward in the direction of Nicholas West. Nicholas West trying to get a break on the ball and make it there, not able to do so. That ball will go well out of play, so that means someone's also going to have to go chase it. As some of the teams from the next game coming up look on this field, trying to maybe scout these teams for maybe future matchups. And we got the ball back on the pitch, and Solar Chelsea controls it, trying to work it toward the middle of the field. Now on the far side of the field, right outside the box. Back up top. Here's an opportunity for Solar Chelsea. This one deflected away. Solar Chelsea with the throw in. That ball will go out of play, and it'll be a Seattle United throw-in. And not a good touch right there. Seattle United able to win back possession as number 20, Kidane, was able to get a touch right there, and he plays it forward. Now on the far side of the field, Seattle United trying to make a move, trying to play one into the box. That one deflected away for a moment. Here's one. Well high of anything in the playing pitch, and it'll go out of play. So we got a new ball now on the field after that one absolutely cleared the soccer complex over the fences. This ball being batted around. Seattle United, Kidane. Galati headed away from West.
Nico, I need more of that. Nico, more of that. Cabeza fría. Cabeza fría.
We'll have a hole up right here. And we'll have to redo the throw in, as it looks like he threw it in a little further upfield than he was supposed to. Number 4, Jacob Dubose. So here comes the throw in again. Solid defense defending the throw in. Solar Chelsea still able to come up with the ball. Nicholas West drops it back. Now played forward in the direction of Garcia, but Garcia wasn't there. A little bit of open space in the middle of the field, and now an opportunity. And it goes into the goal for Solar Chelsea, and they take the 1-0 lead. Great ball movement from Solar Chelsea to put them out in front in what has been an absolute struggle for both teams in trying to find the back of the net. And so now Seattle United has to come up with a response. As we're back now under play, Seattle United now with the ball. The big question is where they're going to go to find some of their offense. Paul Rothrock has been pretty solid with the ball. Maybe try and find Paul as far as trying to get that ball into the box and making something happen. I really like what Seattle United has done with their approach here in the second half, however, playing very calm and collected, keeping possession. It's been crucial. It's something they didn't do in the first half. They're getting better possessions off of it. If they stick with it, they might find themselves an opportunity. Meanwhile, Solar Chelsea with the ball on the far side of the field, looking to try and play it back toward the middle. And now a little bit of space up the middle of the field. Solar Chelsea looking to try and play one forward, waiting for some players to come. Corralled in by the back line. Seattle United now. Seattle United with a nice run down the middle of the field. Played right in, a foul, and there will be one called right near the top of the box and what will be a dangerous set piece for Seattle United. But first things first, it looks like the player is still down for Seattle United. And what has been the first real injury of the game and what was a pretty hard collision there right at the top of the box. It looks like the player is going to get up right here. And it looks like the foul is going to be called actually on Seattle United and not on Solar Chelsea, who I thought it was on. So a little bit of momentum turner right there is I thought Seattle United was going to get quite the good set piece, and I believe Coach Farrell thought the same. But instead, we're going to have Solar Chelsea being able to just clear the ball out. However, Seattle United back with the ball again. Seattle United. Looking to play this one downfield, not able to do so. Now toward the middle of the field they go. Seattle United tries to get a shot in, deflected away. And now here we go, Nicholas West trying to chase down the ball, not able to do so. A good break in the back line. An opportunity for Seattle United to move forward. Reagan has the ball right here. That ball looks like it is going to roll out of play for what will be a corner kick. So this will be a Seattle United corner kick, and maybe one of their better opportune moments to try and get the equalizer in this game. Corner kick up and away, and it was a pretty solid corner kick. Ball still hanging around near the box. This one deflected away. Cadane with an opportunity. That one deflected away. Solar Chelsea looks like it'll be able to get out of trouble. Plays this one deep. Seattle United controlling it in their back side of the field. Trying to work the ball, getting back to that patient offense. And now played forward. And it looks like, I thought maybe a foul right there, but it won't be called, and the ball will just go out of play for what will be a goal kick. Seattle United Looking to keep the possession, but not able to do so. Now Solar Chelsea with the ball. Now Solar Chelsea looking to break out. It's Nicholas West. Nicholas West with a little bit of a run. West still going. Chips one in. That one will go out of play on who is the question. And it looks like it'll be out on Seattle United for what is going to be a corner kick now for Solar Chelsea. We got a substitution coming in right here. Number 8, Vicente Aquino Contreras, coming in for Seattle United, who had started the game and now returning to action. Here comes the corner kick. This one headed up, and what a goal right there off the header for Solar Chelsea to give them the 2-0 lead here in the second half, and that's going to be a tough one to come back from for Seattle United. Absolutely obliterated it off of his head. Now Seattle United in a heap of trouble, down 2-0 as time continues to wind now in the second half. It looks like there's an injured player for Seattle United as well, limping off the field. And that'll be a substitution as Miguel Macias Garibay checks back into the game. As William Birkbeck was the injured Seattle United player. And now we'll see what Seattle United's able to do. As that ball sails back, kept in play. Agosti plays it forward. Now here comes West. West looks like he was fouled right there in the middle of the field. I do not think it'll be a booking. And it won't be. And the referee signaling where the foul occurred, so they want this ball to come back. And we'll start that free kick from there. It looks like we have another substitute getting ready to come in for Seattle United. Number 3, Paul Rothrock, getting ready to check back into the game. And Rothrock will come in. It'll be number 9, Agosti, checking out of the game. So whether it's Rothrock or Agosti for Seattle United, both those players have been working the ball on their side of the field, so that seems to be where the ball is going to continue to go. This one played deep on the near side of the field. A header up in the air and then taken away. Carlos Flores plays this one forward, looking for West. West somehow able to get there, sends a defender to the ground off the cutback inside, and then the defender gets back up and takes it right back from him. Great recovery right there. West heads this one up in the air. Nobody there for him. Jacob Dubose doing a pretty solid job of being able to keep flipping it back on Seattle United's side as we're getting another substitute getting ready to come in. Number 22, Angel Ramirez, who started this game for Solar Chelsea, getting ready to check back into the game. One of the questionable starters for Solar Chelsea in this one. He was subbed in. I think he usually comes off the bench for this squad. But getting ready to check back into the game and see if he can make a difference in this one. As it looks like Garcia, number 77, will hop out. So we'll resume play here. Seattle United with the throw in. Throws it forward. Rothrock drops it back. And Rothrock with the ball again. This one headed straight up in front of goal, and an opportunity maybe right here for Seattle United, who's able to put it in. And just like that, Seattle United now only down 1 goal. And an opportunity to come back in this one. Coach Farrell now urging his team to keep pushing forward. There's still time in this game to maybe get the equalizer and come down from what is usually a very, very tough goal amount to come back from. And, well, here's Seattle United with some time. Solar Chelsea plays it in. That ball just floated directly above, right in front of the goalpost, and then it was about a jump ball, and Seattle United able to put it home. And now here comes Seattle United again with, it looks like a whirl of confidence. Played back over. Now toward the far side of the field, Solar Chelsea able to head it away. Here's Flores. Flores plays it forward to West. West going with it. West still on the ball. Now taken away from him, but now back toward the middle of the field. Now back to West, but West not able to get a good touch on it. The ball goes out of play. And this one sent forward. Seattle United trying to come up with one more goal to tie this game. Ball goes out of play. And looks like we have a substitute getting ready to come in for Solar Chelsea. As it looks like Dario Ramirez will be the substitute coming in a moment. Seattle United, meanwhile, sends this one forward and almost an opportunity to put one in goal. Deflected away. It looks like it was off a Seattle United player. Coach Passos walking up and down the sideline, really hoping that his team can hold on here. All-star person checks out of the game, one of the integral parts of the Solar Chelsea offense, so maybe a defense for offense substitution, trying to make sure that Solar Chelsea holds on to this lead with not much time remaining. But still enough time to make something happen for Seattle United. That ball rolls out. It'll be a goal kick. Played back. Seattle United trying to work the ball. Now West streaking downfield. And he's been found. Here comes West again. And you can tell how hard West has been working in this game because his jersey is absolutely muddied up. And that shot absolutely rocketed. And we're going to see that ball go all the way toward almost the parking lot. It was a great play coming out on the far side of the field, but that ball struck very hard with not a lot of accuracy. So it'll be a goal kick. Seattle United once again with the ball. Played forward. Dropped off to Rothrock. Rothrock with the ball, passes it back. Running out of space. Now reversing field to the far side. That ball will go out of play, however, and now it's Solar Chelsea's ball. This ball played up into the air. Headed around. Solar Chelsea trying to get rid of it. Seattle United still with the ball, plays one into the box. This one hopping around. That might be something to look out for, too, with this ball hitting the ground. That's been very, very choppy. If the ball kicks up on one part of the grass the wrong way, it could be the difference in this game. And with this left side of the field torn up, it's a possibility. Two substitutes getting ready to check in for Solar Chelsea. Meanwhile, Seattle United playing this one through their back line. Flicked one forward. And great defensive play. And now here comes Nicholas West. West with an opportunity to put Solar Chelsea up 3-1. The shot is taken, and that ball goes right of the post. And West on the ground in disgust because he knows he could have made that shot. So substitution coming in, Jackson Joy, who we saw at the end of the first half, getting ready to check in for Solar Chelsea. It'll be number 8, Misael Sanchez, that comes out for Solar Chelsea. And a little bit of reconfiguration of the formation now. Jackson Joy now going to the far side of the field. Flores right there in the middle of the field, able to pick it up. This one sent forward. A nice little run on the near side of the field. It was broken up, but Dario Ramirez had an opportunity. And now another opportunity. Almost a foul call right there, none called. As West was streaking toward the goal. The ball cannot stay at his feet. That ball will go out of play. Seattle United working the middle of the field, has some open space. Instead, they elect to slow it down, and here comes a substitution for Seattle United. As that ball goes out of play, it's likely that he'll come in. It's Matthew Vredevugd. And it's a very interesting name and one that I can't pronounce very well. But he'll be checking into the game here for Seattle United to give them one sort of spark that they might need to come and grab one more goal. Benjamin Capilotto checks out of the game for Seattle United. Seattle United now down the far side of the field. Coach Passos trying to talk to Nicholas West over here on the near side of the field as that play went on. And rightfully so, Nicholas West very tired, has been working this whole entire game, only subbed out for a couple minutes there at the end of the first half. Has been working very hard, often the player that Solar Chelsea has been looking toward. He's been running left, right, up, and down for this squad. Coach Passos encouraging him because he knows he only needs West to give it all for just a little while longer, and then this game will be over. And where there's no overtime in these games, Coach Passos making sure that his team gets a victory instead of a tied result. This one sent deep, and there's going to be an offsides call on West. We're getting a substitution here in just a moment. For Solar Chelsea, it'll be number 31, Matthew Lay, checking into the game. Matthew Lay has been given the directions to press all 4 defensive players. And what Coach Passos means by that is Lay is going to be playing up toward the front of the field. And those 4 back linemen are going to try and move the ball up for the Seattle team. And Coach Passos just wants Lay to go hard at all 4 of them, try and win possession, try and force them into bad passes, just get them out of any rhythm whatsoever to close this game out. This one played back. Here comes Lay. That's why fresh legs are so important in these games and in any game, because you got a guy like Lay who's fast and quick, and he's going to be able to give his all for about the next 5 minutes of this game to close it out and do everything he can to just make life not so comfortable for Seattle United. Rockroth tries to play one forward. Lay coming in. Lay trying to get to the ball, not able to do so. A sliding tackle missed and maybe a foul going to be called. They won't. They'll say he got ball first. This ball just goes over the post. Seattle United still working toward the ball. Seattle United maybe with an opportunity. Puts it into the box. This one's on. This one tipped away. So we got a corner kick coming up for Seattle United. Some tense moments coming up for Solar Chelsea. As we got another substitute coming in for Solar Chelsea. Number 21, Coley McCullough, who checked in at like the very last minute of the first half. Checks into the game for Jackson Joy. So McCullough marks his man up in the box. It looks like he had a gaudy. That ball goes out. It looks like we're going to have another corner. So the tense moments continue for Solar Chelsea. Seattle United trying to tie this game up and at least get a draw was the result. After falling behind 2-0, Solar Chelsea will not have another opportunity right there. Or rather, not give another opportunity right there to Seattle United. And we have this ball sent deep. Coach Passos giving very strict instructions where that they're not trying to score, trying to send everyone back, just trying to play defense, trying to get really conservative here down the stretch. And a great play from Matthew Lay, and here he comes again, pressuring every single one of those back linemen. And now Lay has the ball, just trying to play this one forward, just trying to kill any time that he can. This ball played back to Kasim. Kasim plays it forward. Seattle United working this one through their back line. Now sent forward. Solar Chelsea looking to send in another substitute and attempt on goal. That one just off the post and missed. But Solar Chelsea is still in a world of trouble because here comes another corner. We are nearing the waning moments of this game. Seattle United giving Solar Chelsea everything they can handle right now. And it looks like we're going to have some sort of stoppage of play. As to why, I am not sure. We're still trying to get some sort of clarification as what's going on right here. It looks like we're just going to have a common foul call, and it would be on Seattle United. So it'll be a goal kick, or rather a free kick, coming from Solar Chelsea. And Matthew Lay will check back out of the game for Solar Chelsea. This one sent long. And a red card was also called here on field one. So that player sent out of the game, not to return. So that'll even put Seattle United in a little more trouble. Already down 1 goal, now down a player. That ball goes out of play. And we're down in extra time right now. Seattle United maybe with their last possession. This ball played forward, now up in the air. And it looks like that will be the end of the game. And Solar Chelsea will hang on for a 2-1 victory against Seattle United 98 Copa. They got out to a 2-0 lead, but Seattle United was able to respond with about 15 minutes left in the game, but not able to come up with another goal. And so Solar Chelsea with the victory. So we have one more game under 17 coming up next against Penn Fusion and the Chicago Fire Juniors. So hang around from 4 to 6 o'clock. This is Karthik Venkatraman, and you're watching the U.S. Youth Soccer National League Tournament here in Wilson, North Carolina.